So I know it's been a while since I posted a video. It's been like a month ago since I posted a video, but I'm back. And first, I want to say Happy New Year. I'm so grateful that we've all been able to witness the new year and walk into 2024. So I'm grateful that we all are here now to see another year and leave 2023 in the past, because I know for me personally, 2023 has been a trying year. Only 2023, but the past 2 or 3 years. But again, it's a new year, and we're not going to dwell what happened in last year. Um, Although I pretty much literally lost almost everything, but again, I'm grateful, and I know there's a reason for everything that goes on in our lives. So before we jump into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so we can continue to enjoy each other's company. And make sure you turn on your post notifications so you don't miss the next time I drop a video. I also want to welcome those who are new to my channel. Your support is genuinely appreciated. I want to be able to create a safe space for my channel, and just make you all feel welcome and not judged. So pretty much the purpose of this video is to give you a live update of what's been going on, what is to come for this year 2024, and pretty much just talk about self-accountability, right? So for me, my New Year's resolution is nothing really specific. It's just pretty much to become a better version of myself overall. Because I know goals, we have long term, short term goals, and they can change over time. Let's just be honest. So I don't really have any specific resolution for my life going into this year, but to just become a better version of myself. Of course, I want to be able to travel more and do all those things, but I want to become whole in myself. That's my resolution. So if you have any New Year resolutions, make sure you drop it in the comments below and let's talk about it, right? So as I mentioned, this is pretty much a life update on what's been going on. In my past video, I believe I mentioned that I was working a full-time job. I can pretty much go into more detail regarding that, what that job was, since I no longer work there. I know about what 2022 I left my job to be more in tune with my entrepreneurial side and be more in tune with my cosmetic business. But let's just face it, bills don't stop. And it's okay to have that willpower to take that leap of faith and jump and to do something that you have a passion for. So that was the reason for me getting back into the workforce. But to be honest, I feel that I jumped into the workforce a little too soon because my mental was not there. Um, I felt like I was going back into the panic, anxiety attack, and I wasn't having that. Don't get me wrong, my trainer, my team that I was on was amazing. I met some great people along the way, but honestly, I might have been there 2 months, and I had to make that decision. It was pretty much tough because it's a financial decision, and sometimes you have to put your mental health first and everything else will follow. um God has never failed me, so I had to listen um to my body and pretty much make the decision to leave. Honestly, I was a billing representative at Spectrum, and when I tell you the job, I thought it would be for me, but again, like I said, getting back into the workforce, it was a little too soon for me, and I had to leave because it became a little overwhelming, um, and very demanding, and I didn't really see myself being there long term based on what the job entailed. So I'm not going to dwell on that, but that's where I'm at. So again, like I was only there for like maybe 2 months, and I left. And I'm not really one to quit so easily on something, but when it involves my health and mental, I had to go. Again, people were great. Um, and I could have stuck it out again, because I feel oftentimes people stay at jobs because what is consistent income, like I said, bills don't stop. Um, So right now, I'm currently working a contract position, work from home. Um, and so, of course, that's temporary. Um, Definitely a pay cut, but I'm grateful for my experiences. And also, I do plan on getting back full force into my cosmetic business, getting that back up and running. For those of you who've supported me over time with my business, I definitely appreciate it. I really do. But we're going to definitely, that is a goal of mine to get that back up and running. And also, I am still currently seeking full time employment, just to be honest. Um, Still pursuing my entrepreneurial journey as well, but I'm still seeking full time employment. So that's where I'm at with that as far as my entrepreneurial journey and workforce and things like that. It's okay to, have your own business and things like that. And take that leap of faith, but it's sometimes where you have to go back to working at 9 to 5 for consistent income so that you can live out your full dream in doing your entrepreneurial journey full time. And when you're not getting the how can I say it, the clientele or the sales as you thought you would when you left your full-time job, you find yourself having to go back to working, and that's just the honest truth. So that's where I'm at with that. And also, I just want to know what you all would like to see on my channel going forward in this year. What type of videos, whether it's vlogs, food reviews, um, cooking, um, just chatting with you all about everyday life, business videos, makeup tutorials. I know I have been getting recent comments on my lip gloss videos, so definitely let me know what you would like to see on my channel. I'm trying to not really condense, but focus on one thing at a time on my channel, because I know I have a lot of videos that are not really specific or tailored to one thing. Let me know if you'd like to see more try-on hauls. Please, please, please comment below and let me know what you want to see on my channel. And as I mentioned, as far as my New Year resolution, like, it's nothing specific, but I do plan on being more consistent with my content and things like that. I want to give you all what you would like to see. Again, I'm so grateful for you all. And yeah, so I'm a normal person just like you all. I'm in this with you as well. Um, the numbers don't faze me at all. So I just want to be able to give you content that you would like to see and create my channel to be a safe space for you all. I know this year one of my goals is to getting back to reading, being more consistent with reading and meditation is really important to me. Being able to have my alone time and meditate, write in my journal daily, affirm, because I feel like it puts a great energy in your spirit and it allows you to move forward with your day in a positive light. So I'm definitely back reading and meditating. I'm currently reading this book called Mastery of Self, and I will post it here. But I'm currently reading this book, and let me know too, as I mentioned, I want you all to comment what you would like to, what type of videos you would like to see on my channel. If you want to discuss certain topics about books that I'm reading, let me know. I'll be glad to do that as well. But I'm currently reading the book called Master Yourself on Kindle. And again, yeah, let me know. So it's a great book so far. It's definitely talk about, being your authentic self, and things like that. But I'm not going to get too deep in that. That could be for another video. I said 2023 in the past years have been pretty much a blur for me. Anytime we experience a loss, I feel like it's a lesson, and it's an experience for our life, whether it's good or bad. It's pretty much preparation for what's greater to come in our life, to be honest. We can oftentimes dwell on the past or try to compare our lives to other people's lives, especially social media, specifically Instagram. Let's just be honest. And I feel like when we compare our lives to other people, it takes time out of our day, out of our 24 hours, that we could spend time on what it is that we need to do for ourselves. It's pretty much a slap in the face and a service to our self love, our self care, because we're so focused on what somebody else is doing. And I feel like this year, 2024, it's about standing on business. I know I've seen that a lot lately, but it's about standing on business, like for real, for real. Like, not other people's business, but our own business. It's about making sure we're setting our life up for success and pursuing our dreams and aspirations and what we desire to do. So, again, like I said, I don't want to dwell on the past. It is a new year. It's 2024. We only have 24 hours in a day. We only have one life to live. And there's only one you. And another thing that I want to talk about loss. I know for me specifically, I feel that loss, whether it's an obstacle, it's challenging, it's a lesson and it's an experience for ourselves, whether it's good or bad. Pretty much preparation for what's greater to come. And it's a test to see if we can overcome it. And if we can't overcome anything, we should be grateful for that. Let's not dwell in the past because time waits for no one. And if we spend it wasting it on what happened yesterday, last year, um, nothing is being done. Nothing is moving forward. There's no growth. And so it's time for us to be self accountable. It's okay to have accountability partners and people that support us and uplift us, but we have to also be self aware and take self and just be self accountable. Okay, so it was just something that came to me that I just want to talk to you about because I feel like not just myself, but a lot of us is either going through it or experiencing it. And I feel that we idolize others so much. Like, it's unbelievable. I feel like we idolize others so much that we forget God has already written our plan out for our own life before we even born onto this earth. And I feel like when we idolize others, we delay our own blessings because we get so caught up in someone else's life or get caught up in social media, Instagram, when most of what's being portrayed on social media is a facade because we never know what's going on behind closed doors. And I feel like when we put expectations on other people's lives or celebrities, we're disappointed. Let me just give you an example. If you idolize a specific celebrity couple and then there's a blog about, oh, they're being split up, they're separated, what? You're disappointed. So I feel like we shouldn't place high expectations on other people, especially those that we idolize, because again, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. It's okay to be inspired by others, but remember the real influence is within yourself. Remember, there's only 24 hours in a day. There's only one you, and you have one life to live. And if we spend our time trying to mold ourselves into someone that we're not, we have taken that time away from our own goals and our own aspirations that we have, and we have taken that time away from ourselves as an individual. We have to learn to continue to be and grow into our authentic self. And I'm gonna just be honest, there was a time where I would compare myself or be like, oh, I wish my body looked that good or whatever the case may be. And it's a waste of time because again, God has already written our life out for us before we were born. He know what our body is going to look like, where we're going to be at up until the time we leave this earth. So I feel like I said, it's okay to be inspired by others, but remember, always remember, the real influence is within you, yourself. And I feel like it's all about finding your true passion and going after it. It don't matter how long it takes, as long as you're working towards your goals and what it is that you want to do. That's all that matters. People are always going to have opinions. There's not going to be everyone that like you, and that's okay. We can't spend our time trying to figure out why someone doesn't like us, especially if we're doing what we're supposed to do and we're respecting others. Like, we can't spend our time. Not every single person is going to like you, and that's okay. That's okay. People used to, in the past, like in high school, used to be like, oh, she seems stuck up or she seems mean because she's not smiling. Let them think that, because you know who you truly are. And like I said, that's the reason we should be learning to grow and stay within our true authentic self. Yeah, it can be hard at times. Yeah, you can get distracted, but remember, you can only make you happy. You can't look for happiness in someone else. Whether you're married or not, or in a relationship or single, you cannot look for happiness in someone else. You just can't, because everyone happiness, their definition of happiness may be different from yours. Having a clean house or having a hot meal or whatever might make you happy, or being able to travel every month might make somebody else happy. I hope you're following me and get where I'm trying to go with this, but you can't really put your all or find your happiness into a thing or someone else. Like, you have to be happy within yourself first. I'm just gonna be honest, like, I would wish and compare my life to others, but am I doing that now? No, I'm not doing that anymore, because we have to be grateful for what's in front of us and who we are as an individual, because I feel like your life can simply change in a blink of an eye because you're not grateful for what you do have. And I feel like, again, God created only one you, and you have to be grateful for who you are as a person. You have to love yourself within before you can give it out to anyone. And that's just the honest truth. And there was a meme that I came across that I want to share with you all. Let me find it. And it says, by Motivated Culture on Instagram, it says, in an era full of clones and a lack of individuality, don't lose that spark that makes you you. I'll read it again. In an era full of clones and a lack of individuality, don't lose that spark that makes you you. Always remain you. You are unique in your own way. Again, like I said, everyone is not going to like you, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But as long as you're happy within first, that's all that matters. As long as you're happy with what you're doing in your life, that's all that matters. Again, you can't live your life with expectations based off of social media. You just can't do it, because you don't know what goes on behind closed doors, and what those people did to get where they are at, and what they may have sacrificed to get where they are at. And I would never wish my life to be like someone else's. Be grateful for the small things that you do have in life, because again, your life can change in a blinking of an eye. So I just want to, again, thank you all for your support. I appreciate you all, and I cannot wait to see how this year unfolds. Again, please comment what you all would like to see on my channel as far as video ideas. Comment below your New Year's resolutions if you have any. If you don't, that's okay too. But again, mine is to become a better version of myself overall as a whole. All right, y'all. So I'm just going to wrap it up here. I'm grateful to see how this year unfolds, and to share my journey with you as far as my 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 job experiences, my entrepreneurial journey, whatever the case may be. Please let me know what you would like to see on my channel, and I'll do my very, very best to put it out for you all. Again, I want my channel to be a safe space where you all feel welcome and not judged. And I just want to leave my video here with this saying that I came up with, and it goes, be the star you were born to be, and never let anyone dim your light to make them feel comfortable. Continue to be uniquely you, as only one of you were created. And also, that is the sole purpose of how I got my name for my business, Uniquely You Cosmetics, because again, there's only one blueprint for your life. There's only one you, and only you can walk that journey of your life. So continue to be uniquely you, as only one of you were created. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so we continue to enjoy each other's company. Don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss the next time I drop a video. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.